Hi everyone, my name's Gemma and I'm the owner of Gemma Redmond Vintage, and I'm here today on a Friday to share with you some new additions to my online collection. As I always mention, these pieces will be available to buy online from around next week. But if you would like to make a purchase prior to them going live, you're welcome to get in touch and I can provide you with more details and pictures too. So I have 8 pieces to share with you today. We're ranging in time period through from circa 1900 right through to the 1990s, so a wide range. We've got some really wearable and versatile pieces, and we've got colours in sort of silvers, pale golds, and a lot of rhinestone pieces as well, so a bit of a mix for everybody. So I'll get started and I'll begin as always by sharing with you the pieces that I've got on first. So let's begin with this really pretty jewellery set. This is a set from circa 1930, so it's late Art Deco, and it's detailed on both the earrings and the necklace with forget-me-not motifs, which of course are really sentimental and used in jewellery very often, especially when it's gifted to a loved one and someone special. You can see that the earrings are beautiful drops and they are detailed with blue paste, so perfect forget-me-not colours, and then they're also set with marquisites too. The necklace echoes the design that we see in the earrings. We've got a cluster of forget-me-nots suspended from a lovely drop, and then 2 bars here, and then this really delicate cable chain going around the back of the necklace. It's really subtle, really pretty, and so versatile. You can wear it together, you can wear the pieces separately. It's great for an occasion or just for wearing with a blouse, a shirt and jeans if you would like to as well. So I'll hold my hair up so you can get an idea of the drop of the earrings and see how pretty they are. These are screwbacks, but they're very comfortable indeed. I'll just unscrew them slightly and slide them off so you can get a better look at them. There we go. I'll hold them up for you to see. They shimmer really nicely, and they're in fabulous condition too. You can see the metal on the reverse. These are probably rhodium plated metal. Is nice and shiny too. Next, I'll take the necklace off so you can have a closer look at that as well. It's got a really good length to it. It fastens with a bolt ring, so it's really easy to take on and off. And there you can see the design too. I'll hold it on the back of my hand there so you can see it a bit better. So that's our first item today. Next, let's move on to the bracelet that I'm wearing. This bracelet dates from the 1990s, 1980s, and it's what we call a tennis bracelet, which is just a simple line of rhinestones right around the length of the bracelet in a very elegant, wearable way. They're all the same size, and these rhinestones here in this piece are all bezel set, so they've got a nice frame to them. The bracelet, as you can see, fastens with a fold over clasp. I purchased this because it's really understated and smart, perfect for stacking with other bracelets if you'd like to do that, or wearing on its own in an elegant way. And it looks very high end too. It's got a really nice look to it. There you can see the line of rhinestones, and they're setting on the reverse too. Next, let's move on to a brooch. This brooch dates from circa 1900, and it was most likely made in Germany or Austria, and we term it as being in the Jugendstil style. You can see at the centre here it has this lovely swirled blue and purple glass panel or cabochon, and then either side of it we've got this lovely concentric circle design, which really reminds me of the patterning we see on the work of the figural work of Gustav Klimt, some of the portraits of ladies that he did, which were also produced during the era in which this brooch was made. On the reverse, you can see that the fastening pin is nice and long, so will be nice and secure, and it's got a good C clasp too. So this is dates from around 1900, this piece. It's Jugendstil is the term we used for German and Austrian jewellery produced at that time in a particular style. It's basically the German and Austrian equivalent of Art Nouveau, or the arts and crafts movement that we see in the UK. You can see it's really striking. It's got a lovely look to it, perhaps would even look great worn at the top of a buttoned up shirt too. Next, let's move on to some more blues. This time we're moving right forward in time to the 1980s. These earrings make a lovely statement. They were made by the Assay company from Paris. I can't find very much about them, but the earrings that I have found and come across before are really nicely made and have a great look to them. These are detailed with resin tulip-like flowers at the top of this basket-like design beneath in silver tone metal. They are clip-on, and they're signed on the reverse both here and here too. So let's pop them in so you can see how they look and the statement that they make. With the floral motif, the tulip motif particularly, they're really nice for summer, and you can see how chic they look on, and with her up or down they're perfect, and probably great with some denim perhaps to echo the blue tones in these earrings. Next, let's move on to another brooch. This brooch was made by the English Ciro company in around the 1950s, circa 1950. It's stamped with not SCP, as we often see the earlier Ciro pieces stamped because they were constructed from sterling silver. This is stamped with just CP for Ciro pearls. The pearls were what the Ciro company was known for particularly producing, but they were also known for producing these beautiful rhinestone and paste pieces. This is rhodium plated metal, and it's a string of flowers. These almost have a forget-me-not-like appearance too, with the leaves beneath them, so it's a stem with some flowers on it. It's really got a lovely spray motif. I'll hold it up on this side so you can see. It's really elegant for on a lapel because of the sweeping design, and it's fully signed on the reverse. We have CP England at the base and a nice strong fastening pin too. Now, I'll take these earrings off to show you my next piece, which are also by Ciro Pearls, and would go, they don't match, but they go really nicely with the brooch. This is a lovely pair of earrings depicting a posy of flowers, again constructed from rhodium plated metal, not sterling silver, so they are marked CP, and set with set with rhinestones, as you can see. On the reverse, you can see that they're clip-ons. These are signed again, CP England. So I'll just pop them in for you and then show you what they look like with the brooch. I think I was trying them on earlier, and I think they look nice with the stems of the flowers going up the outer edge of the ear, but you can play about with them. When you wear them, you can wear them either way, but I think this looks particularly sweet with them curving up the edge of the ear. And you can now see these earrings worn with the brooch. They're a really nice match, a nice complement to the piece. And again, you can wear them together or separately. So let's move on to another pair of earrings, again from the 1950s. These earrings were most likely made in West Germany. This is because they are detailed with these pressed frosted glass sleeves, which we often see in jewellery produced in the area during the mid-century. These earrings are from post-1955, so I would say 1955 to 1960, because of the Aurora Borealis rhinestones, which were only developed in 1955. And on the reverse, you can see that they are constructed from gilded metal and clip-on. So I'll pop them in. These are a really sweet and versatile, because they're quite small and understated, but the lilac of the frosted glass is really pretty and great for pairing with all sorts, and lilacs are really on trend colour at the moment too. Finally, this last piece is a lovely example and an extremely timeless classic example of the work of the German Theodor Fahner Company. This is a piece produced by the Theodor Fahner Company in the 1930s. It's constructed from silver gilt and detailed with filigree, and each link is it's almost sort of shell-like, maybe a bit like a mussel shell, something like that. And each of this sort of eye of each piece is set with a shimmering marquisite, which sparkles and catches the light really nicely. The piece is signed on the reverse. Just here we have the stamp of the Theodor Fahner Company, and to show the mark to show that it's silver as well. And it's got a good strong bolt ring on it too. So I'll just pop this on. Hopefully I'll fasten it straight away. That was good. And you can see that it's got a really nice length. It's a lovely collar-like length. So elegant and classic. You can layer this with other pieces if you want to, or just wear it on its own. Has never gone out of fashion and will never go out of fashion. It's a really beautifully constructed piece, as we find with all work from the Theodor Fahner Company. Okay, that's my selection of pieces to share with you this week. I've made it on time today. Let's just recap. We have these late 1950s frosted glass leaf earrings, this Theodor Fahner 1930s necklace, this circa 1930 forget-me-not earring and necklace set, these Assai Paris tulip design 1980s earrings, this 1980s, 1990s rhinestone tennis bracelet, this circa 1900 Jugendstil glass brooch, these Cirro rhinestone earrings from the 1950s, and this Cirro rhinestone brooch from the 1950s too. Thanks so much for joining me again. I hope you've enjoyed this selection, and I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Take care. Bye bye.